I'm Sherry, and this is my lovely assistant, John. He's helping me get the soil put into this great big pot. So, rather than leaving your pots stacked up in the garage all winter long, why not create an indoor garden with houseplants from Waddell's? The secret to an indoor garden and any container garden is to have a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. And I'm going to use this as my thriller. It's a wonderful tree. I'm not really going to plant it, I'm just going to pretend to plant it. So I'm just going to set this pot down in here. But when you make your garden, of course you would take the pots off the plants. Since this is such a big pot, I'm going to put another tree in there. Well, it's not really a tree, but it looks like a tree. And then I back up and kind of have a look. Now the flowers don't last forever on a cyclamen, so when the flowers go down, pop it out and put another plant in that's flowering. But I want some color now. I like how the grays play off each other. When I choose plants, I try to choose plants that complement and contrast each other in shape and color. The more elements of design that you can get into your pot, the more interesting it'll be. Now look at this, isn't this lovely? So he's really bright, so he'll draw my eye to the back of the pot. I can just set him back there. And then I let these leaves break the edge of the container so I don't have this hard edge. And then I want a little spreading plant. And this is nice, real nice and low for the front. I tuck that in there. And this is beautiful fern. I think this is a lovely, lovely plant. And once again, I'm going to plant it close to this one so the edges of this fern kind of go over the top of that plant. And then I want one more to go over the edge. Something more to break the edge of the container and spill over. That's my spiller. And maybe just a little more color. How about a violet? And I can also add pretty little components from our fairy garden section if you like. I have a cute little gnome. Looks like he's reading a book to his grandson. And back further in the woods, maybe a little gnome house. Aren't these cute? That right back there. And maybe there's a pond in our garden, and that would be right there amongst the ferns. And I could have an arbor, set that here. And then as you look, you can peer in under through the arbor and see them reading the book back there. Yeah, and there you have it. A good way to use your summer pots in winter time and bring some of that green back inside the house.